God damn, those front brakes suck. What up, everybody? Grom-trooper here. And today I'm out on a slightly different motorcycle. This is Brian's new to him 1972 CB350. And we've already done a little bit of work on it just to make sure that it's, well, as safe and reliable as a 50-year-old motorcycle can be. That has drum brakes all around and really just wants you to fucking die is what I've learned about this bike. The brakes have no purchase until they have an ass load of purchase, and it's kind of annoying. So yeah, that's the situation with this. But taking it out for a ride, testing out the new clutch cable we put in it, and we actually repacked the clutch ramp and everything too on it. So far so good. It's in really good shape. Brian got it for a steal, which is why, you know, he bought a third motorcycle. Don't you start giving me jive now, buddy. Being a vintage carbureted motorcycle, I think the jets are a little dirty. I know the previous owner said he rebuilt them, but it idles really unreliably, so may have to run some fuel cleaner in it or something, but we'll see. Doink. Benefit of a 200-pound motorcycle is if it doesn't want to stop right away, you can stop this with your feet. See, when we left the house, it was idling about right there. I don't know why it doesn't like to idle with the clutch in while it's rolling. I might have to adjust the clutch preload a little bit more, but you know, vintage bikes, man, they're gonna be wonky. It also sounds like the angriest bee ever, but that's because it has no baffles left in it. They have all completely rusted out. So just gonna loop around here and terrorize this poor neighborhood. God, I hate fucking front brakes so much. So much. Hey, we found neutral. Yay. Oh, so yeah. Just do a quick walk around to this thing. So, as you can see, it's currently missing the side covers. Brian has new ones in already. He's just got to paint them, and we already got the emblems off the old ones. He's got new rubber gaskets that go on all of these to mount all of them. I think we're gonna probably replace that disintegrating air filter, even though that is the factory one. And I think he's after the trail pipes for these that come up and down the back. But you know, in the meantime, the baffles are completely gone out of these, as you can see. And I don't think it's that somebody drilled them out. I literally think that they rusted out over the years. And all the lights work. We got a LED compatible blinker relay into it, so we can replace all the bulbs with LED bulbs. So that's on the to-do list. And shit, what else? I'm gonna polish up the levers probably, but all the controls work. The chrome's in decent shape. It's got a few rust spots and nicks here and there, but overall, for what Brian paid for it, this is a phenomenal bike. I don't like how slippery the seat cover is. It's really disturbing to me because it just wants you to slide right the hell off the back of it. But yeah, not a bad little bike. It is, I think, missing, yeah, it's missing the passenger foot peg on this side. And, man, those old shocks are completely hooped out, even with them on the max preload. I bottomed this thing out going over speed bumps. So, we got new shocks in for it already too, we're going to install, but getting the clutch issue handled was the primary concern. So, yeah, Brian's got a running bike, and I've told him he's not allowed to adulter this in any way, shape, or form. Definitely not until his other two bikes are fully functional and on the road. So, in the meantime, he has decided that he's going to live that vintage, you know, Honda life, and I don't blame him. I mean, these bikes are completely not my style, but it's what I grew up around and what I'm familiar with, and I absolutely love them for what they are. So once we get a little more work done on it, get it to be a bit more reliable, it kicks over like the second, you know, attempt every single time. So actually, let's try. Let's see how much of an ass I'm going to make of myself right now. So, hey, first kick. So, as you can see, it's not completely hooped out. It needs some cleaning. Again, we cleaned the whole bike and then started tearing into it like idiots. So, yeah, this is Brian's new bike. So, we'll be doing a lot more on this. He's going to be riding this, and will be quite the pair with me going down the road on the grom-trooper and him on this freaking thing. But yeah, if you want to see more of what we're going to do with this bike, we still need to replace the throttle cable and probably the brake shoes. Because like I said, these things don't grab until right about there, and then they grab with all the force in the universe. And yeah, we're going to do a lot of cleanup and restoration on this bike. Brian already put new trim on the tank down there, so it'll be really pretty when it's done. So if you want to see that, like I said, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to toss a like up on this video, and yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Finger is not working today.